Oh no, did I close it out? What did I just do? I think I made a boo-boo, guys. I think I made a boo-boo. All right, so what I'm really trying to do is go live and show you guys my hair color. I can't see my Google Hangouts anymore, so I think I kind of messed this up. Give me 1 second to get this together so that when it's time to end this video, in the meantime, that'll at least give a few of you the opportunity to be able to get into the room, because I know you guys get upset when you miss the live stream, and I don't want y'all yelling at me. Oh, Lord, please don't let me have to end this video and start over, Lord. Just make it right, Jesus. It's your girl, Me-Anie. You can go ahead and leave me some feedback here. It looks like we might be a little bit choppy as well. And I do apologize. I'm just really trying to get this video done for you guys because it's well overdue. And I promise you this video, the actual hair color that I was able to get using the products that I used in my last video. You know what? We're going to just have to roll with it. I mean, we might be on here for a while because I obviously cannot get back into my Google Live to end this when it's time. Anyway, sorry guys. I do apologize for the difficulties at the beginning of this video. If you're just tuning in, it's your girl Me-Anie here. And as I mentioned, and as you can tell by the video, I am just here to show you guys, still trying to figure this out. I'm just here to show you guys my hair color that I was able to achieve by lightening, damn it, Bentley scared me, by lightening my locks. The video that I posted before that, finish watching this, maybe you should go back and take a look, because a lot of the stuff that I did in that video, I won't be repeating it, but it's definitely going to be there for you to kind of take a look and see exactly what I was referring to. So let's live control room. Is this it? No, it is not. Gosh darn it. I don't know how we're going to end this video when it's time to go. All right, guys. The hair color that I have right now, I was able to get. Hi, Elsie Laney. You always in these videos. You always on these live. I can appreciate that, definitely. I was able to achieve this color by lightening my locks, not using bleach. As I mentioned before, I do not want to bleach my locks this time around because of all the damaging that bleach can have on whether it's locked hair, loose natural hair, or even hair that's processed in some type of way. So here we have, this is what I used in the previous video. This is L'Oreal's Volume 40 Volume. It's a lightener that you can put on your hair. I put it on my locks and I let it sit for quite some time. And by quite some time, over 60 minutes. I also applied heat to it as well. I'm not sure how well you guys can see the color that I was able to achieve in this video, but I wanted to do this in daylight, and I just was not moved by the spirit at all today to go outside and do such. With the light that we have here, I was able to achieve this color, and I think it came out pretty nice considering I did not have to bleach. No bleach used. No bleach used. Just a lightener. And I like this method. Only thing I did not like was the amount of time that it took. Color, I don't like this quality. I think I'm gonna do this whole video over. I'm feeling some type of way about this. This quality is horrible. How do you guys feel about this quality though? I think I'm gonna just switch over to my phone and start this video over. real quick before I get too deep into this. Oh God, I'm hot. Yeah, I think I'm gonna end this video, y'all. I'm burning up in here too. It's fine. You think it's fine? Maybe I'm just being okay. I'm gonna keep rolling with y'all. I'm gonna keep rolling. Some people said it's cool, and I'm gonna trust y'all because y'all always here. Okay, so like I said, no bleach used at all. Just the toner, not toner, just the volume that I use, and I put this directly on my locks with no color. This is basically just my natural hair lifted a few shades. I do want to apply a color later down the line, but I figured why not take full advantage of the color that I'm going to get now, and then play around with coloring. So this was, I mentioned in the video, I had this in for close to 2 hours, and then I actually had the hooded dryer on the entire time. So I really do like the outcome. And I know some of the questions that you guys probably have at this point. One of the questions that I know a lot of us will probably come up with, do I think that my hair texture changed? Not at all. I do not feel any type of change in the texture of my hair, especially now that it's washed, it's dried, I did my retwist. I don't feel any type of change. When you do bleach, you definitely feel a change, and you can see it when you wet your hair. Normally, when I bleached my hair in the past, when I bleached my hair and I was finished, I would have like really, really stringy ends, and they would be kind of like if it had a process, like a what we call a perm, but it's really a straightener. It kind of looked like you had a straightener towards the end. And then you can kind of see as well, like the hair would start breaking off. I did not have any type of breakage at all. My hair is still strong as could be. Locks that I tested it on before. And when I tested it, I went through and I kind of, you know, started pulling at my lock to see if it would break. It did not break. Like the strands of hair in there did not break. So if you're lucky enough to have locks from a previous set, or you have a lock towards the back that's hidden, I would say test it. Definitely go ahead and test it on a lock that's not visible, one that you may not care about. Sometimes we have two-headed dragons as well. You can probably test it on one of those. That would be my recommendation, just to see how it would turn out on your hair, how long you would have to process it. For me, I knew it was going to be well over 60 minutes for myself to get it done because my hair is naturally so dark. And I also have low porosity hair, which means that my cuticles are really bound shut tightly. And it takes a lot more, especially with heat. It takes a lot more for my hair to take on any type of processing, whether it's coloring, lifting the color, applying color to it, or even getting it moisturized like I need to apply heat. So this came in handy. One of my old locks really did come in handy this time to show me what the color would look like, and then also how much time and heat I would have to apply. Somebody said they do want to see it in daylight. I posted a picture on my Instagram where I was standing out in the sun. I think it was the very next morning, and I'll try to make that the thumbnail for this video, but that is up on my Instagram. So if you go to my Instagram, if you haven't already, it's Barbadian261, the way that it's spelled here. It's over on my Instagram, the before and after pictures. You can see how dark my hair was there. Locks, man, like when I said, I really didn't realize that my locks now are probably like close to two to three times the size of my old lock. So my old lock is on top there, so almost 2 to 3 times the size, depending on which lock you choose, you know. Didn't realize that they were that thick. Let's see. I want mine to be midnight blue, but it's let me tell you about that midnight blue. I tried that midnight blue previously on my very first set of locks before I did anything. Like I didn't color my locks, I didn't lift it or anything. I applied it to my natural hair color. And the only thing that was blue was my face and fingers. This was way back when I was in high school. That color did not take at all. Like, I think a lot of us are attracted to that midnight blue where it looks, you know, it looks nice and black, but then you get out in the sun, you have that little hint of like sass. We all love that, but I really believe unless you have a lighter color here, like a light brown or something like that, or even a blonde, that color is going to be hard as hell to achieve on dark hair. So you will probably have to go through the lightening process in order to get that color. I think it's really nice. I absolutely love it. I was just never able to achieve it, and I never tried it again since then. It's hard. Show up on my locks. Yeah, I like the idea of I'm sorry, kitty cat. I like the idea of having that midnight blue, but it definitely does not show up as easily as, you know, you would hope. On locks with this, how much did I use? That's probably going to be another question. I want to say that I probably used 2/3 of this bottle. I have about 1/3 left here, and I made sure that I really saturated my locks with this because with locks, there's a lot of hair on the inside that you want to get to. And then another thing is make sure that when you apply it, you're applying it on hair that's not twisted. So if you were doing it all the way down to the roots, you want your retwist at that time. So if your hair has been growing out, that's great, because I've done it before on bleached hair where I applied the bleach to my locks while they were twisted. And the reason you don't want to do that is because if your hair is twisted, you're only getting that product on the outside. So when you wash your hair and it starts to loosen up and it unfolds, because you know your retwist doesn't stay, it doesn't lock for a while. Once this opens up, your hair is on the inside, and most of the time that whatever you're trying to apply will not go through to the core of that lock. So that's why I say make sure that if you're applying any type of coloring or lifting the color of your hair, you're going all the way down to your roots. You want to make sure that your hair is not twisted. It's best. It's not required, but it's best. Don't have too much more to say about this. I don't think the texture of my hair changed. I don't think it made my hair any drier than it was before. It's still, you know, I still use what I showed you guys in the past to moisturize my locks at night. I do have a video on that up as well. I'm sorry if I keep playing in my hair. I am absolutely sorry. Friend got a little ponytail. What's today? Today is the 19th. Tomorrow would be my 7 months being locked, the 20th. So that is it. I'm gonna knock up. Somebody put knock on there. Allison, hey boo. I'm gonna wrap up this video because there's a question that someone sent me in a video, and I want to address that, but I'm going to do that in a totally separate video so that we can just get on that topic and stay on it. But I wanted to come on really quick and show you guys this hair color. I absolutely love it. The hair color that I purchased to apply, it's L'Oreal Preference, and it's Mega Red. So this one is MR4. It sucks because they don't give you like any type of reference of color when you're trying to show it. They just have like the little hair swatches. So this is what I'll be using. I haven't used it yet. This is what I'll be using in the future when it's time to ooh, you know what? I can actually, now I'm cooking with gas. I'm actually gonna probably put it on that same lock that I was using and test it out to see what it'll show up like. It's good when you have a little piece of hair laying around. I'm gonna put it on this and see what it ends up looking like. Try Protective Mega Growth Oil. The ingredients on that because I like using things that have 1 or 2 ingredients. I don't like all that other stuff in there. Yolanda says, I love the color. Wait, Yolanda, was it you that was on the last, I don't know if it was this Yolanda. Was it you that was on the last video when you guys were going back and forth about football? Is it you? I keep watching that video over and over for different reasons, but I think that was you. Because homeboy got a bone to pick with you, girl. Let me see. Made 3 months for me. Congrats. I am so happy that people are coming along on this journey. I'm looking over here because I'm reading your, yes, okay. Make sure you stay tuned for these videos. I think we're going to try to do videos on Sundays. But I think last week the Colts was playing, was it the Colts playing the Steelers last week? Because I had an earful. I had an earful of that situation. So maybe later tonight we might make a video, but I definitely have to come back on and address, answer a question here about locks and stuff like that. Anyhow, guys, I'm going to wrap up this video so I'm not rambling. Thank you all for tuning in. I can't right now. Siler is out there barking. I'm going to go take him for a walk. I don't have anything else to say. I'm I'm good. I'm just hot. Like, I got the AC on, but I'm hot as hell. I'm going to end this video because I can't get back into damn Google Hangouts. Oh, no, that's not you. Y'all gonna have to hang in there with me for a second. Google Hangouts, where you at? Google Plus. No. Sally, you gonna help me get out of here? Because I'm pretty sure if I end it on YouTube, it's just gonna continue recording, but on a black screen, and that's not what we're trying to do here. We are actually trying to stop this damn video. Oy vey. You can be so smart. I'm so damn dumb. All right, guys. I'm gonna just shut this clunker down. I apologize. Thank you for tuning in. And remember, if the message matters, share it with someone you love. I'll be back on in a few. Make sure that your notifications are on so you can see when I come on. I don't have a set schedule as yet. I come on at random times when the spirit moves me. But I do plan to come back on in just a little bit and make myself a little bit more comfortable. Up since we're not focusing on my locks at this time. So I'll see you guys in a few. Yolanda, because we coming for you. Not for real. Lord, help me. Go back and do history. Google Hangouts. Boom. Ah, there we go. But is this the new one? You're about to join. Okay. Yes. Got it. Okay. Okay, guys. I think I figured it out. Bye.